Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Paul And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 29 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Brno, Czech Republic,
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it a fight.
They touch him up and we are underway.
ready. Ready to fight. Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, big punch lands. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Grips the body there. Just missed with the left there. Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch land. Ooh. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. Look at the turnover in that kick. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Right hand on point. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Beautiful kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice strike. Beautiful leg kick throw. Oh!
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh! Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Nice punch there.
Misses with the right hand.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
10 seconds to go. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Oh, he hurt him badly, the jab.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Slips that left hand. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target of everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Honing in on those counters. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit, and he does a great job of that.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Slips to avoid the right. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Missed with that attempt. Trying to set up that counterattack. Oh man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Nice punch lands over the top.
So a much different approach for him here in the second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Punch over the top.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai block.
Nice leg kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give it.
Oh!
He's done. He's done. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
And that one certainly found the target.
It's such a fast leg kick.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. punch lands. Oh, nice combination.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and how about that flying knee?
I mean, who does that? Who jumps off the ground and throws a knee? Who propels himself to throw a flying knee? I would never.
Right.
It's too dangerous. Risk versus reward. You try anything out there, but I guess that's why it's a video.
I'd probably pull a muscle or something. All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Nice looping punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Spinning back fist.
Nice leg kick land.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
How good is that right hand? Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, straight right.
Beautiful punch.
Back and forth we go.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Unable to connect there.
Again, back into this position. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. What a body kick.
Visibly limping here.
Leg kick. Good stick.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting speed up. Hit bullseye after.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Some nice back and forth action here.
Big body kick. Good punch.
Just misses with the straight right. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, no.
Well, you see see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu.
He's going to attack the triangle choke here. Oh, wow. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, and he connects there.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
He went high on that one.
Oh!
Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! He's out!
He got him!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jiří Procházka.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.